a lot of pressure on it, and it still won't break the barrier of your skin. This is one of them. Is a slant razor going to be able to remove 10 days of growth off my face? Well, we're going to find out in this video, but I'm going to show you how well this slant razor does, and it's an aluminum slant to boot. So I'm going to show you how well it does in this video and what to expect. You know, gem razor blades, Ariana and Evans shaving soap. I've been sick this week. I had a nice script written out to shoot videos on, and you know, it's just not going to happen. I'm still not feeling well. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice, so I'm just going to get right to it. And in this one, I'm not going to make a ton of cuts. I mean, it's actually Saturday. I never shoot a video on Saturday. You know, generally I shoot a video on Monday, start editing it for Sunday's show. So I'm a little handicapped, and you're just going to have to deal with it, but you're going to get it uncut. And I know the members, when I make uncut videos for them, I know they love it because I talk about pretty much a lot of different subjects that, you know, most people want to hear, and they enjoy it. And, you know, their retention rate is very high. Just going back down here and grabbing some more soap. I did just do a head shave with this razor, and it removed, I want to say I probably had 14 days of growth on my head. And I'm just amazed every time I use it, how efficient it is. You know, and it's even an aluminum razor. A lot of people don't like aluminum razors because it's too light, or, you know, I don't know. They think it's cheap, you know, whatever it might be that they're hung up about it. You know, some people just don't like it. And, you know, I can see some of their valid points. A lot of these aluminum razors really aren't that good. You know, people are just making a cheaper version of like a stainless steel model to make it more affordable to consumers like you and me. And I get it. That usually doesn't work out well. I think the best way to make a razor is to design it from the ground up. And that's exactly how this razor was designed. This one's made by Timeless Razors. I have to say, this razor, out of all the slants I've ever used, this is my favorite one. And I don't say that lightly. I've used all of them. Well, not all of them. I've used the top 5. The Merkur 37C, the Alpha. I've used the Parker semi-slant. That's probably the only other slant razor that I've used that I actually, you know, liked. But this one, dude, game changer. So smooth, so efficient. It's a 3-piece razor. It's got a big handle on it here. I mean, that's a big freaking handle. The base plate here, how it's designed. Like, see the vertical cut in that base plate? I mean, there's a lot of engineering that goes on. You know, you can see the gem. There's a lot of engineering that goes on to make this razor. And I have to say, this aluminum slant by Timeless gives you an idea how well their stainless steel and their titanium razors feel on your face. Because you're kind of, in my opinion, manufacturers, the feel of it on your face is pretty much the same across the whole line. Like Merkur's, I can tell it's a Merkur when I'm shaving with it. Rockwell, I can tell it's a Rockwell when I'm shaving with it. Mule, I can tell it's a Mule when I'm shaving with it. The list goes on and on and on. I think you get the idea. They all have a certain feel to them. And this one definitely has a certain feel to it. Now, this razor being so mild, it should not be able to go through that much growth. But I'm telling you, it does. And you're going to be able to see it. Right? Am I having to go over there a little bit more? Yeah. A little bit. Too much soap in there. A little bit, but it goes through it. The design of a slant is it's slicing, right? Let's just say this is a normal cut for a safety razor, okay? Now, when it has a slant to it, it's cutting it on an angle. So it's gonna be more efficient. A lot of people think that a slant razor is made for people with thick, coarse, sensitive skin, which a lot of us fall in that category. And the people that don't still will try a slant because they're that good. No, I gotta be honest, I'm probably really pushing this razor past where it should go. But I'm just trying to prove a point. You know, a lot of guys with this much hair on their face, like see where it can't pull that? I'll get that on the next pass. A lot of guys would have taken some clippers, maybe, you know, like a Phillips one blade, you know, and shaved all this off and then gone over with a razor. You know, most guys with that much hair would have not used the Gillette lab razor because for all of us that have tried it, man, it just tugs and you're going to go through a whole entire blade. And you're going to have razor burn, razor bumps, and some ingrown hairs. At least I would. So just case in point. But man, it's filling up the razor fast. I should probably only go maybe an inch and then rinse, but it's making it. I just think this is such a good razor. I think it's a really good beginner razor because you can put a lot of pressure on this razor and still not cut yourself. And to me, that's completely amazing. I don't know of any razor that can do that, where you can put a lot of pressure on it and it still won't break the barrier of your skin. This is one of them. A little crunchy up here. That face lather of mine was a little too wet. You can see, yeah, actually, let me add some because just to get it slick, start over here. I mean, how does it go through that? It's so efficient. Right? Look at that. In detail with the end of it. You know why? There's no tabs on it. Now there is, I want to say, 1/8 of an inch between the side and here, which generally I don't like that. I like razors that have a little bit of a tab. That way the edge of the razor when I'm shaving with it, I know right where it's at. Where, you know, a lot of people don't like that. It doesn't bother me. But yeah, that was a good first pass. Let's give that a rinse. Wow, that went really long. I tell you, I'm gonna have to run some Drano down my drain. That was a lot. I haven't done a shave like this in a long time where, you know, I've taken down a ton of growth, especially with a mild razor. Now, I couldn't do this with too many other razors. A good rule of thumb, at least for me, and what I've learned over the past 3 years, is mild razor, sharp blade. You can see it missed some. I mean, that was a lot of hair. You're not going to get all of it in the first pass, and nor do you want to. You're doing a beard reduction. I was going to take a straight razor and do like one side and the other side with this, but yeah, I figured I might get some hits on that. But now, the cleanup pass, I'm going across the grain and against the grain. Certain parts of my face. Down here, I'm going against the grain. I mean, look how good that is. Now I'm not putting a ton of pressure down. You know, that first pass with, I should definitely point this out. The first pass with that much hair on my face, I was able to put a lot of pressure down. Now I'm just letting the razor do the work. You know, very light touch. Concentrating on the angle of the razor. I mean, this one, there's some play in it, so you can get, you know, you can ride the cap a little bit. You can come in a little more steep. So it's a great razor. I love it. Now I am feeling a little bit of a stinging sensation already. But, you know, honestly, anytime I remove this much growth, I don't think I've ever got a perfect shave. If I have, it's very few. Just because, you know, my face hasn't seen a razor in a long period of time. So I'm going to flip this to cold. We're going to call that good. And just rinse this off. Oh, yeah. Already feeling pretty good. Just getting that off. One thing about Ariana and Evans, brother, I mean, my face is still slick from, you know, just doing a pass with it. Going in with an alum block, the Ohio Shaves post-shave routine. Wow. Slight tingle down here. Not bad there. Yeah, nothing. Just down here. And again, you know, me being very hairy, if you grow hair underneath your Adam's apple, this area of your neck is going to be very sensitive. And that's generally where I get it, or right in here. Just because my hair grows funny, and I think everyone's does there. I know for me, from my chin to my ears, that's the pattern of the hair grows right through here. And so, yeah, I mean, you could go another pass and chase BBS, but then, you know, tomorrow I'm going to have a bunch of ingrown hairs, and, well, they're going to look like pimples, but when you pop them, you know, you get 4 or 5 hairs that come out. Ingrown hair. So let me rinse that off my face. Well, 13 minutes. We're doing pretty good here. All right. So that alum block, I always rinse it off. You're going to want to do that. Then dry your face. Then go in with Thayers. I just ordered another bottle of this, and going on Amazon, this is my 4th order of it. So in 3 years, I've gone through 3 bottles. I bought my dad a bottle a couple years ago, and he absolutely loves it too. I mean, once you start buying Thayers, I mean, just so refreshing. Goes on so wet. All right. Now I'm going to put in some of this Asian Plum. I don't know if you guys have tried this. It's got skin food in it. Talking with Peter over at Ariana Evans, you know, he's like, hey, give this a little bit more of a chance. He's supposed to be sending me more stuff to test out, but I do like it. I know a lot of people like this Asian Plum, and what a great fit. All right, folks. Man, just so congested. Okay. So what's the truth about this razor? You can't beat it. The price point on this is phenomenal. It's made by one of the best razor manufacturers in the world. They have the tightest tolerances in the world. EDM. Now, this one right here is not EDM'd. I don't think. I'd have to check. I think it's CNC milled, but man, this base plate alone Totally different than everybody else does. Look at that base plate. That's how it's cut. Come on, America. Then the back of it here has their marking on it. But what a great slant. What is the millimeter gap on that? 86. How can an 86 millimeter slant razor shave so smooth? And I'm recommending it for beginners and experienced shavers. Well, because it's so smooth, dude. Don't go by blade gap, because this right here, when you shave with it, you're going to think that you're not even shaving your face.
Yo, roll up, America. It's Dave Ohio Shaves from the tube. I reside in UCLA, Upper Canton, Lower Akron. Come on, America! Come on, America! Come on, America! Come on, America! Yeah, turn the bathroom to a booth. I'm Rockefeller with the Zoom brush loaded with the lather. Every stroke another bar. Hot shower, steam rising like I'm sold out at the Horseshoe. I'm dotting the I bound in the band because they're the best in the Midwest. Come on, America! Water dripping on my body, soften hair up on my face. Now it's time to put in work. Feel the noise, feel the bass. Mic check in the mirror. 1, 2, yeah, I'm bold. With that lather, load the brush. Blueprint with a heart of gold. Slick soap from A&E, razor glide, man, it's smooth like a track. Gem blade in the safety, let it line up every patch. First pass with the grain, I don't rush a single stroke. Steady hand, hold flow, I'm too clean to ever choke. Sunlight through the window, got the mirror looking dope. Razor singing on my skin, see that shine, see that hope. I just grin at the lens, I'm the king of this routine. FJ's laced on my feet with the Midwest in between. Curry shirt on, check the mic levels crisp tight. Yeah, the mix on right, beats knocking in the back like it's 96 tonight. Hit the neck real gentle, that's the most tender zone. Light touch, slow motion, stay sharp, full grown. When I rinse off the soap, that's the moment of truth. Line fresh, game tight, now we stepping in the booth. Come on, America. Yeah. Come on, America. Yeah. Come on, America. Yeah. Come on, America. Yeah, alarm block on the skin, see if it sting, if it burn. Nope, that was dope, no pain, that's a clean, close turn. Cold water on the face, then the toner on deck. Thayers got me feeling like my skin just cut a check. Super wet, hydrates, now I'm glowing on cam. Laid back in the frame like you know who I am. Come on, America. Aftershave balm, make the skin straight glow. Camera catch the shine, see the confidence grow. Big salute to my subs, y'all the heart of the show. Have a great week, then it's time for me to go. Old school on the sign off, keep it real, no gimmicks. Look at in the lens like, come on, America. Mic drop, I'm off to Sylvester's best restaurant in Canton, Ohio.
Crazy.
Come on, America.
I'm routing to the Supra,
Come on,
or
America.
supercharger.
Come
There's
on,
a red
America.
light there, but you are allowed to. We just hit something in the road.
Well, thank you guys for watching. I want to give credit to all my members that joined the channel for a small fee. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you next Sunday at 11 a.m. Come on, America.